everyone, this is Music Appreciation, and today's topic is on expressions and changes. Our topic and objective is to identify and describe expressive elements of music. We're going to start off with articulations. Those refer to how notes are attacked, whether they are short or long, started and released, ended. For example, are the notes smooth and connected or short and separated? The two most common forms of articulation are legato and staccato, and we have examples of two of these. This slur that you see under all of those notes on the violin, for instance, would mean that you play it all in one bow, so it sounds very smooth and connected, and the staccato shows dots. So staccato can have dots below or above notes. It's showing a very short and separated type of sound. Tempo is referring to how fast or slow a piece of music is performed. And we have Italian terms for tempo, just as we do for dynamics, which is how loud or soft the music is. Largo is very slow. Adagio is slowly and expressive. Andante is moderately slow, like walking speed. Moderato is like it sounds, moderately, not so slow or fast. Allegro is fast and bright. Vivace is very fast and lively. We're going to hear some examples of legato and staccato articulations. Legato. And staccato. We're going to use some of these expressions and changes that we've learned today and in the past, and also identify one of the activities here in the descriptive listening worksheet activity. These questions correspond with questions on the actual quiz. First, you listen to the samples in the online text, and that's where you get this worksheet from. And then you answer them. And then when you're done with all 20, you take your worksheet and answer the questions in the quiz. There are no listening samples on the actual quizzes. So let's do number 1 together. We'll look in the online text so you can see what I'm referring to. Alrighty, so here you can see the descriptive listening quiz. This is where you would download the worksheet. You saw the worksheet in this PowerPoint. You also have a copy of the PowerPoint in the file transfer library. And here down below is where you hear the listening samples. So, which of these two notes is higher, the first or the second? Again, which of the two notes is higher, the first or the second? And if you said the second, you got that right. And you can write that down on your worksheet. And you keep going through these 20 examples and writing down what you think is correct on the worksheet. You can do this as many times as you want. Okay, so here we answered this, and we put second down. In this lesson, you learned about expressive elements of music. If you watch this recording, pick a statement which best describes your understanding. If you pick C or D, know that there are recordings in the file transfer window. When you entered this recording, hopefully you saved files to your hard drive. Desktop is probably the easiest place to place them at first until you have an appropriate file for this course, and then you could put them in there. There's previous recordings that can help you. You can schedule a meeting with your online instructor. You can also come to music tutoring. There's times available every day except for Wednesdays, and I will put a copy of the times here on the whiteboard in just a moment. So you can look at one of those times, go to Online Help Center, go down to Live Chat or Online Support Center, log in with the same login that you do for your course, and then when one of the agents gets back to you, you say that you're there for music tutoring. They will give you a link to an actual Class Connect session where you can get help. Any questions about this lesson? Again, you can come to music tutoring. You can go to your course instructor. This should help you with expressions and listening, and also working through the descriptive listening worksheet and quiz. And let me put up our tutoring times here. Okay, so we have Monday 1 to 5 p.m., Tuesdays 9 to 10, Thursdays 2 to 7, and Fridays 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Those are all Eastern Standard Times.